government websites have such a bad reputation. Why is that? Well, maybe because they are all the time over budget and all the time way too late. But let's talk about it. What is really wrong about them? Or is there actually something wrong about our beloved government websites? First of all, I'm of course talking about government websites from our Western nations, such as Canada, America, and Europe. And what is going on, I am not very in favor, because really every time I'm looking at them and in the different countries, it's insane how much they cost. Each country of us, we have billions and trillions of dollars available, but those government websites, I mean, have you ever used them? I had to use them, and I can tell you they have so many issues. I love that here in Canada they are trying to do more and more online, which saves up government employees, enables us as normal people to find more information and to apply for more things. This I love, and this, thank you very much, Canadian government. This you have done very well, much better than Germany. I'm not kidding you, I'm not being mean here, I mean it sincerely. However, the Canadian government has not done everything perfectly. So I'm giving you one example of Western nations government websites failing. Concrete, there was a case, I think like 2-3 years ago in 2022, the government gave a contract to a single company to do a specific apps. So application for money and other things should go through this specific government app. So this company was supposed to do this. Now it turned out to be that this whole company was one guy in his basement of his mother's home, and he received 65 million Canadian dollars. Really, this is not a made up story. You can Google it, and they are still investigating this story and how it could be that a guy receives too much money. But this is just a small example. There are all the time I see examples in Germany as well, where government websites are so bad, so really bad, missing information, in old information that is somewhere where it doesn't belong to, and then you're trying to find something and it's not there. Once again, I went yesterday online to the government website for the national student loan application, and I went there, and yeah, thank you very much that you have this. Really, thank you very much, Canada, I mean it. But it's for the inbox, for example, I go to the inbox, and instead of everything being listed there, no, you have to go to a specific category. So you get an inbox and you're not sure, well, which was it? And then you have to go through each category, click through every section. When you're like, was my email about social welfare, or was it student loan? Was it about this or this? And then you have to go through each section. Like, this doesn't make any sense. It's just a small example, but it costs so much money. And we have so many government employees, and still the government just seems to not be able to get it done. Small companies, they have fabulous sometimes websites, very beautiful, easy to navigate, easy to find information, they are up to date. Sometimes what happens, people are applying for some money or doing something, then the government data says like, what, you did something wrong, you go to jail. You're like, whoa, I did everything according to the information on the website. Oh, well, this is all the information. Yeah, but I'm relying on this because you're not giving me anything else. Well, that sounds like a you problem.